allow this to happen anymore with our countries.
President-elect Donald Trump in Indiana announcing the deal that will keep 1,100 jobs at the Indianapolis Carrier plant. Trump and Vice President-elect Mike Pence also meeting with those workers today. RTV6 working for you with full team coverage. We begin tonight with Rafael Sanchez, who's been following the Carrier job story since it began in February. Rafael?
Erica, good evening. We are inside the Union Hall, Local 1999. It is a great day for hundreds of Carrier workers. As we saw President-elect Donald Trump, he made a deal, negotiated a deal with United Technologies Corporation, which owns Carrier, to keep hundreds of jobs in Indianapolis, jobs that would have left beginning sometime next year. But I want to take you really inside of my reporter's notebook to show you those numbers and to really talk to you about what we can expect really in the days and months to come. We heard about more than 1,100 jobs saved. 730 of those jobs are union workers who right now make gas furnaces here in Indianapolis. 70 are salaried positions. The other 300 are the research and engineering jobs that were never going to leave Indianapolis per se. They were not part of the original jobs losses. So what is the real story behind all these numbers? 600. So let that soak in right now. At this point, some 600 jobs connected to the fan coil division. Those are the folks that make electric furnaces. These jobs are still slated to go to Monterrey, Mexico, layoffs beginning next year, unless, as we heard from the President-elect, the $18 million in investment that UTC plans to make in Indianapolis covers those jobs. We don't know that. We don't know if that's the case or not. The union, though, will begin negotiations here soon, and those are the jobs that they're going to be asking about, but those jobs are still at risk. Those are the numbers. That's what's happening right now here in Indianapolis. Our team coverage continues now with my colleague, Katie Hines. She is outside of the Carrier plant. Katie?
Rafael, President-elect Donald Trump told people here in Indianapolis that this is a state that has become very special to him, referencing his primary win here in Indiana back in May. And he told a room of about 150 Carrier workers that companies are not going to leave this country without consequences.
So many jobs are leaving and going to other countries, not just Mexico, many, many countries. And China is making so much of our product that we're closing up a lot of plants.
The deal includes $7 million in state tax incentives contingent on job retention, capital improvement, and performance. Trump also discussed lowering the federal corporate income tax rate from 35% to 15%, and he called most of the federal regulations nonsense. We talked with workers immediately after.
It's good to hear that, the jobs are staying and that they are going to invest in the company, but it's still some things out there, some questions that need to be answered.
The man's not even actually president yet, and he's already kept jobs, and I know he's going to do more. I know he couldn't keep every job, but I know the man's going to try. I mean, you can tell he's a working class champ.
And you heard from Rafael just a few minutes ago that of the 1,400 jobs that are originally announced to be shipped to Mexico, this does not represent all of those, so several hundred will still be going. Some Democrats critical of this move. Senator Bernie Sanders tweeting out that UTEC held Donald Trump hostage and won. Back to you.